Hello everyone, this is Johannes and you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and welcome back to another Acquisition Disorder. This is for August of 2021, which I guess you might guess from the title or the description or the date or something like that. So in July I did a small video talking about some new games that we had gotten into our house, and this is basically the same video. So some of these we have played, some of these we have not played, but none of these are games we have done content for now. So this is kind of like a behind the scenes look at what might come in the coming week. So these are some review copies, Kickstarters, things I bought. So just all the games that we have gotten in the last month or so, which we haven't already done content for. So we're just going to dive into them. There's 11 games today, so we're just going to begin at the top and work our way downwards. So let's start over here. This is a small two-player game called Lawyer Up, and this is a Kickstarter I did back. I don't know too much about it, I just like the theme really, is that what drove me into this one. Suno and I both really like, for example, Phoenix Wright, the game where you are a lawyer and you are in the courtroom trying to do cases and win them. And that's, I guess, what you're going to do in this one. I haven't read any reviews because I try to not do that before we play things. I don't know if this is something we're going to do any content for, but we probably going to end up being in keep or call if we're not going to do any content for it. So this is a Lawyer Up. We also have a couple of expansions for it. So if you know anything about this game, let me know if it is any good. So we're going to continue on the other side here with a very heavy box called Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall is a game I didn't pre-order when it came out because it's a roll and write game, it's a and write game because there's no rolling, but there is a lot of writing in this game, and I usually am not a huge fan of those kind of games. We have already played this and we are going to do a review, so you'll see that pretty soon. So as I said, this is mostly like a behind the scenes look at what is going to happen at the channel in the future. Again, as I said last time as well, if these videos make sense, let me know. If they don't make sense, let me know. And I might continue doing them and I might not continue doing them. It really depends on what people think. You know, I enjoy talking to a camera. That's something I like. So I might just continue doing this video, whatever people think. So Hadrian's Wall, have you played it? Is it good? I'm gonna try not to tell you what I think because this is not a review. This is just me going through the games, and it's so heavy because it's like a huge, and you probably heard that, it's a huge pad of paper. Then we have a review copy here. Oh yeah, Hadrian's Wall I bought. Wild Space is a game from Pandasaurus, and this was originally released, I'm pretty sure, from Catch Up Games. I know it's Catch Up Games, but I think it was last year. A smaller release, and then Pandasaurus took it and have released it now. It is a kind of engine builder or tableau building game. You try to do combos because you don't have many actions, and you try to do the best combos available to you to get out a lot of cards and score lots of points during set collection and all of those kind of things. We have played it once. I'm not going to tell you what I think about it because they are going to do a review as it is a review copy, but it's a small little nice card game. Next up we have The Initiative. This is a game I know was going to be a family kind of game, but both Sunum and I are a huge fan of like puzzle solving, codes, ciphers and all of that, from escape rooms and geocaching and all of that. And I heard it was kind of that kind of thing in here, and it's a meta game which is pretty nice. We have played the whole thing, so we are going to do a review. So I'm not going to say that much more about this one either because there is just so much to be said that we're going to say in the review. And I don't want to spoil that because then you might be thinking, I don't want to watch the review. But this is one I'm going to say. Even if you haven't heard about this game, and it's also made by Corey Koneska, who used to work, I don't know if he works anymore, but who used to make a lot of the Fantasy Flight games. So if you have not seen this game and you're thinking like, oh, it's not for me, I think you should check out the review when it comes out. Just like a spoiler, or like making you watch around content. Then we have two games here from a brand new company. This is Doodle Dash and this is Riverside. This is a roll and write game, and this is a not roll and write game, it's a Doodle Dash game. It is a drawing game. These two games are from Chili Fox Games, which is a new company based in Norway, and one of the designers and one of the people behind Chillfox Games is Eilif Svensson, who also works with Chris and Amund Nusby in Apporter Games. So one of the designers is also the one who was working with Teresa Lucana, Santa Maria, Magnificent, and a lot of other great games. So we have played them once, gonna play them more before we do reviews, but these are new games from a new company, which is always nice, and of course, because they are Norwegian designers and Norwegian company, it's even more good to feels even better to go out and support them and help them talking about these games. So next up then we have another Kickstarter, Cascadia. This one is one I almost backed blindly because I do that. That's how I am. I just looked at the artwork, looked at it, and we did enjoy the cat game. I don't remember. I think we called it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Calico. We did call that. I sent it to somewhere in the world. I do not remember where. From Flattered Games. I'm pretty sure Flattered Games. If not, I'm just horrible at remember things. But it's not the same designer. But it is kind of like a spatial puzzle game, which is something I tend to enjoy. That's what kicked me with this game, and we have played it, and we will do a review of it. We will do that pretty soon, hopefully, so that's something you're gonna see as well. And then we have something I have been looking forward to for a long time. Grand Austria Hotel is one of my favorite games of all time, and this whole year I've been looking at the shelf for Keeper Call, being like, oh, I want to play Grand Austria Hotel, and then I've been remembering that I cannot play Grand Austria Hotel because we have an expansion coming, and we want to mix it together so we can play the expansion and Grand Austria Hotel for Keeper Call at the same time. We have played it once, which means Grand Austria Hotel is going to be on Keeper Call pretty soon. But this only played once, and only one of the modules. There's more modules in it, so we are going to play more modules before we talk about it. But Grand Austria Hotel is an amazing game if you have not played it. Like, it's obvious. I'm not going to call it. It's a spoiler alert, but obviously I'm not going to call it one of my favorite games. If you have not played it, it's pretty good, especially at 2 players. One of the modules here is changing up the turn order, because lots of people had problems with the turn order being 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you had like a snake draw for the rounds. So now they have changed up that in one of the modules. I haven't played it, and we mostly play 2 players, so probably might not try that one. But there is a lot of different modules in here, and I like an expansion that is module-based, because you can then mix and match whatever you like and also change up the game depending on what kind of mood you are in. So I'm excited to play more of this one, because Grand Austria Hotel is just such a good game. I'm going to try to put this somewhere on the ground, and you probably heard that too. Then we have this small box here. I've already done an unboxing video for it. I'm not going to flip it on its head because there's just so much stuff in here. Descent, Legends of the Dark. This is also a review copy. Grand Austria Hotel, backed on Kickstarter. This is a review copy that we got from Asmodee Nordics. I was going to buy it, but we got it sent to us, which was pretty nice. It is a big, expensive game, and so far it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to talk more about it than that, but it's weird because the things we like are usually dry, heavy Euro games, and then cooperative storytelling games. Those are like we are weird people. We have these kind of 2 very different kind of games that we enjoy for different reasons. But I'm probably not that weird, that weird people. But Descent so far is a lot of fun. We are obviously then going to do a review of it. It is a big box, but if you watch my unboxing and you haven't seen the unboxing or any unboxing, you will find out why. And I don't want to show you now, because actually that video, I've never been that kind of flabbergasted in a video before with myself. Like, it was just so that moment when I understood why this box is so big, my brain just went, what? Oh wow, that was weird. A pretty fun moment. I enjoyed watching it back after I did the video. So there's only 2 more games when I can put this beast of a game over here on the table. Boom. Then we have another review copy from Pandasaurus. This is another one from Catch Up Games that they have brought over and done a new release of. It's a co-op game, which is usually not my jam, but I just love the theme, like the time traveling theme. I've heard good things about it. I don't really know too much about it. I have skimmed the rules, haven't had time to sit down and actually read them yet. So hopefully we're going to play it soon, and we're going to do some review content for it, because review copy. Last is one of the games I have been looking forward to for a while, which is Coffee Traders from Capstone Games, and this is from the same designers who brought us one of my favorite games, also Wildcatters, which is a brutal, interactive, heavy Euro game. And this is also that. It's not interactive in the same way. So one thing which is important, if you haven't played this yet and you want to play it, do not think it's going to be Wildcatters, because it's not Wildcatters, it's Coffee Traders. It's a completely different game. It's from the same designer, that's the only thing. And we have only played it once, so I'm not going to talk anything about it, but I did enjoy my first play of it. It was a lot of fun. I'm probably going to have more fun the next time, because there's just so much stuff to get your mind around, and it's done in some strange ways that I haven't seen done in other games, like things that doesn't do things, but then they do things, and they do things in a different way than you used to. So it was fun. And those are the 11 games that we have gotten since the last Acquisition Disorder. That's a lie, because we have gotten more. But those we have already done reviews for, like, what's called? Not Captains of the Gulf, but the second one, Crescent City Cargo, and Ares Expedition, and some other ones I can't remember because there's just so many games. I'm just rearranging games today to get more like we are putting the kept games and the not played games separately, and there's just so many games to play. And the rest of the year, hopefully, there's going to be so many new games coming out that I am excited to play. Capstone Games has some nice looking games now. There's so much stuff to play, and I can't wait. And that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know, and if you are still here and you have not subscribed, please do it now. It's free and it makes me happy. If you want to do something that's not free, you can go to patreon.com/boardgamingramblings and help support us there. That helps a lot, and it makes us happy as well, obviously. But if you can't, or if you don't want to, we don't mind. Just watch the videos. Please like, please comment, and just have fun watching the content. That's like the only most important thing for everyone. And that is the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes, and you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye bye.